Okay, we're live.
Right. We left off where you guys bolted from the system that you were from, because you guys had taken too much heat and you wanted to let it die down some before doing missions. So you ended up in a completely different system, a system of Holt, and you landed on the planet of Sanhandra. Um, so it's tidally locked. It means the sun is always on one side of the planet and it's spinning, to where there's always a sunlit part, there's always a twilight part, there's always a dark part. Uh, and I like to imagine you landed somewhere in the slightly darker part of the twilight area. One thing this planet doesn't suffer from is there's always solar panels, and there's vast energy companies that make use of the permanently lit side of the planet. So when you're flying over it, there's just very shiny portions, and then nearer to the center, that's probably directly facing the sun, it's just desert, and it's too it get too hot to place anything there. And you guys are kind of out of your area, so you maybe looked around for different jobs. You talked to kind of worked your way back in. Nova Richards, or he always has a contact, so maybe he's done with some of those old pals and looked for jobs. There is a rebel group here, and they offer their own job. So the jobs you've kind of taken, 2 or 3 weeks to, just kind of find yourself in this area, try and build up contacts, build up jobs. And so there's 3 opportunities. All right. So the first one, it is with the part of the rebels that are in this area, and it involves some old friends. So this is, I'm just telling you it, and you can pick the job that you want based off this. So the Hegemonic News Network is running, the Moon Festival.
HNN.
What?
The HNN.
The HNN, yeah, the HNN is running a Moon Festival. There's been talks of, all of these interesting developments as far as freeing the robots from their, the crystalline prisons. Going back to the context I said at the very beginning, the great limitation. Robots can't build things, create things. They've been talking about that, and there's been a lot of progress done in that field. So with all that development, they said they're going to release some important information about that, as part of this Moon Festival, and that's where you get with your contact, the rebel contact. And let's say, is it Ephraim? I think.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say that you're the person who gets in contact with them.
Okay.
It's the girl officer. no nonsense, black ponytail pulled back. All right. So here's the deal. You can accept it if you want. There's a lot of press going on with this festival. We, as a rebellion, are going to try and create a scene. We want to make a splash. There's not much presence over here in Sunhandra. So the goal is to take over the news network. Really, you guys are the artists. We've seen your calling cards all over the place. We want you to.
Thank you. I mean,
we want you to inspire
please.
the people.
Stop.
And try to lead a rebellion here. Try to get them, get the people upset, get them involved. So, we know this Harvest Festival is going on in this area. At the 8 o'clock on Tuesday.
So longitude or whatever.
longitude. Like what? So there's our deal. Do what you have to. So that's one job. John, does your character, does Ephraim have any questions? Or
Ephraim has a lot of questions.
Yeah.
He's also he suspects everyone. He always thinks everybody has an angle.
Okay.
Miss, I didn't catch your name.
Yes, it's Nicolette.
Nicolette. Well, I'm all about a good rebellion. As you have seen, what I've accomplished so far. My resume goes on and on and on, and the list goes forever. But enough about me. I'd like to ask, in order to spark a rebellion, my understanding is that the people has to hate something. And what does the people of Sanhandra hate?
I mean,
hate's a strong word.
Yeah, well, there's obviously you can go with the angle of corruption,
Mm-hmm. Are there good people living here?
Did you know that there's exactly 10 trillion in this city, and most people
exactly 10.
It kind of goes unquestioned why they're rich, but every single one of them has ties to the government that you could pry at. So,
are they the ones throwing this fest? Oh yeah, I got.
I have an out of coin question, I don't know.
Yeah.
Are we the rebellion? Is it pro robot freedom or anti robot freedom?
That is just something that's been going on. I don't think
it's not part of the rebellion.
Stance. Yeah.
Well, sometimes society as a whole likes to throw everything under one umbrella, whether it's robots.
Just hypothetically speaking, if there was like a group of things that was being like leveraged, I don't know.
Well,
you know what? I always thought. Okay, I know what I want to do.
No, you're good. You keep going.
This is a personal. Yeah, I'm anti-robot freedom.
Well, here.
Do we know any robots in our crew?
Wait, I have a pet Urbot.
Wait, do you?
I have a small Urbot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I should be friends.
This is
I'll think about it.
This is something that's just happened. There's a lot of things to like support and to like hate about it. So there's not a correct answer.
So
Yeah.
literally, it's like, so the rebellion really is just like the poor against, or the oppressed slash poor against the rich and the oppressor.
Hey, that's not my job. Like that's your marketing, all right?
Oh, right. I mean, I'm trying to get a feel for this because if you want to start a rebellion, you can't start a rebellion off of like an annoyance or a
You can
dislike.
start rebelling over anything. You just have to make it that.
Just
Like
gotta
Yeah.
motivate them.
it just find a reason to motivate them. It doesn't have to be real. Like there's some real things they hate about the Empire, but you just
Ooh,
like
I could do that.
you just make it.
Okay. Okay.
You
Make it
throw
up.
a rock, it'll upset someone. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. The whole analogy with the rock hitting the water and the ripple effect.
And then
Yes.
you throw another rock to cancel out that ripple. You just have chaos.
All right. So we can cut from here, and you can hear the other missions. Or do you want us to keep going into this one?
Let's hear the
You
other
don't-
missions.
You know,
Uh, yeah. Let's see. I literally had it in my mind. Let's go to tax. This is a little unorthodox. You got it. What is your vice again? Is it-
I'm obligated to my family, my parents, who are reformers. They're in the government. They're not rebellion, but they're reformers in the government.
Okay.
My
Not
obligation
rebel.
is the rebels fighting for the freedom. We're freedom fighters.
Yeah. So basically, like, I wanna. Haven't really thought through it too much, but
Yeah.
I want to be everything I can be for them because they've given up so much for this like cause of, you know.
Would
I think
you?
maybe I would believe like it's not all that bad. Like we could maybe fix it, but we just need a little rebellion to kind of shake things up.
Yeah.
Think of me as an extremist.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm the other way.
But
Everyone's just really down the middle. He's like kind of just in it for himself.
gotcha. So
Totally
like
cool with me.
what?
Totally cool with me.
I'll just say like you guys have contacts in the rebellion, and like they're the people who like most want people, but
For democracy.
there's other ways to get jobs, and you guys can find that. Like it doesn't have to be these people. It's just these are like people we've run into. So
What about? Oh, sorry.
no, go ahead.
What about the 51st Legion? Is there any contacts from them here?
Yeah, I'd say you have 51st Legion. It would be a personal quest though. It's
Okay.
you run into them,
Okay.
and General Humphreys. Let's say he's retired. He's like a little bit of an old man got balding hair, but he was a proud member of the 51st Legion.
Can we imagine that the 51st
Yeah.
Legion is just like the 501st in like the Star Wars story where they like betray? Like that's why the Empire is there. Like they helped overthrow it. You know how because they were with like Anakin Skywalker and they like went in and murdered everybody in the temple.
Oh yeah.
So can we pretend like the 51st Legion is like prestigious, but they like kind of set up this new corrupt government like a long time ago? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Or
we
you
can-
already have a story for them?
No, we can go for that. I will say this government didn't like start off as corrupt. So like maybe they're prestigious and they set up this government and then slowly you've just seen it. Like they set up this like amazing thing and then it slowly became more and more corrupt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like somebody used them to like take over, make it even worse. Like they were the good soldiers, and then they got like used. Does that make sense? Doesn't have to
Yeah.
be. I just think
Just
it'd be
trying.
funny.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think about how this affects
Well,
the
Pax
plan.
Pax ends up creating the 51st Legion, so
Dude, refounding it, yeah.
You
And then
found it.
we just make it pilots only. It like goes from army to like just pilots.
Just a group of individuals.
Yeah. Anyway, so I walk up to him.
Yeah. Yeah. No, there's a. Let's see. Yeah, he just goes, "Ooh, hello there. Uh, I'm just, I think
Are
I,
you
you're, yeah.
51st Legion?
He's still like, showing a little guy. He's still old and retired, but he's like, boy,
Do you have a tattoo to prove it?
yeah, where would this tattoo be at?
Should probably be like somewhere on the neck.
It's like,
But it's like 51 in like Roman numerals, but they don't use like the actual L. They just like X X X X. It's just like longhand. It's like super long.
it's like, did I breathe the smoke of Mem? Yes.
wait, I only count 4.
Well,
Yeah, you had to. That looks like a 20 first to me.
let me just.
Uh,
Hey,
yeah.
I think I've met your parents.
Yeah, my father was 51st.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it?
And then he
Tough
got
side.
out after he met my mom. So,
Well, some people just
52nd.
get old. Anyway,
yeah, but you know what they say, beware of an old man and a young man's field. So,
but
he
he's
probably got some scars to prove for it, right?
oh yeah, yeah. Uh, okay, so here's the deal. This is a little loud, and so I couldn't get my guys on this. Is the thing. You look like a sharp young man.
Yeah, I actually was planning on joining up, but I have a prior a history, unfortunately. But,
who
can't really
does
serve in the military anymore. Yeah.
well, it's a good thing you're not. I have a quest for you. A job, if you will. Um, you know, there have been some animal trials going on uh in the South Farm district. we we think hear me out. We think there's some illegal disease manufacturing being developed down there. I can't.
Bioweapons. They're not
What?
allowed under the compact.
Yeah, yeah. It's not that. Here's the thing. I couldn't. I tried to get the law in on it. Try to get my boys in on it. They think it's crazy. Uh, Not enough evidence or whatnot. But I can, if you give me time, if I can sit you down for an hour, I can prove it. But we don't have the time.
I already believe you.
Yeah, no, you look sharp, like I said. So, here's the thing. This disease testing is being done. It's being developed specifically from one creature they have. We don't know what it is. It's in, but we know the exact room. We have records. The room that's in. It's being known as like Subject Z. We need you to get in and out, and preferably without anything that could tie yourself back to me.
Well,
With that, let me be clear. With that creature,
oh, bring the creature with us?
or you just I don't really care. I just need it out of their hands.
Does it have
So-
to be alive still? It might make if it makes noise.
We might have to kill it.
Yeah. Just in the past when I've done
Yeah.
Usually people come with me when I need to take them away, but sometimes
It doesn't have to be. You know what? Like I don't really care about animals that much. Just, here's the thing: we can't. The less DNA they have of it, the better. We need to get it out of there. We need to get rid of all traces of it
okay.
in all of their work. So
Well, I think we got some other jobs, so but we'll see if I can fit it in.
okay,
It's for someone like you. And your name is
yeah, it's General Humphrey.
Humphrey.
Retired.
Yes. Rhett, General Humphrey.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yes.
My name is Richard.
Slim Shady.
My name is Richard.
Well, did that happen?
It gets
That's
a little
great.
confusing. So
All right. So there's that job. Do you guys lean toward one way or the other, or
I think it would be funny to do the rebellion thingy because that's kind of what we.
yeah,
That's our MO.
I'm
MO's
uploading my video on the our website, blurring our face out,
yeah.
making speeches.
Okay.
He tried to set up the YouTube channel as anonymous, but it's Annie Mouse.
Well, we need to figure out what is our goal as a group, as a crew, if you will.
Yeah.
For democracy.
Are we trying to just topple the old regime and then set up a new one? Are we?
Do we want to be just built breakers or should we be builders too?
Are you volunteer firefighters or are you what is it? Volunteer fire department? Are you starting fires or putting them out?
Yes. Yeah.
So
Starting a new world order.
yeah, so just with us at the top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've always thought I've seen my parents. They've really tried hard. I feel like I've learned a lot from them. And I don't know. I feel like I could probably
Yeah. Yeah.
take over the military at least. I mean, I could
Yeah.
run that.
We have different ideas within this group. We'll balance check and power.
Yep. Yep. So we just don't like the government. It's not that we have some
Yeah.
ideal. We just don't like it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yes,
We want-
because they're wrong.
And we're
And
right.
They wronged my parents. And they
Okay.
put me in jail.
Yeah. We were both.
Maybe for murdering somebody, but they put me in jail.
Look, we don't have to come up with any excuse. We just want to get rid of the old government regime, and we just establish ourselves as a new government.
Oh, okay.
We could just make whatever, and we can make everybody else believe our cause.
All right. So
But there's probably already a leader of the rebellion, so we don't necessarily have to be the ones at the top, but we can just put them there.
You are the equivalent. get this straight. You're the equivalent of Han Solo before like he joined like the rebellion.
Yeah.
He was like the oh, I'm not gonna be there. That's too dangerous. Like you're mercenaries to say the least.
Okay.
Well, we want to get into a higher status in the rebellion. And
Okay.
then once we're up there, when they reach the height of almost succeeding as the new ruler, we'll assassinate him and establish us
Wait.
three.
Well, I mean,
So are we in the rebellion, or are we just like playing rebellion?
Like I said, you're like Han Solo. You know, it's like you've done things for the rebellion. You're kind of like
We're Han Trio right now.
What?
Han Trio.
Yeah.
That's our crew name, by the way. Han Trio.
That was the Four
Han
Horsemen.
We've been there too many times. Han Trio is better.
I mean, we don't even have.
It'll
a
be
fourth
funny
member.
when there'll be 4 people.
All right. Well, sounds like we're gonna start a rebellion and not just get this guy's dog back.
Oh, we started a rebellion.
Okay.
So
He didn't say it was a dog, just for clarification.
Pet.
And it's retired General Humphrey. If you would be
My
so
apologies.
kind as to honor him. Yeah.
Mr. Humphrey.
okay. So
Retired General.
Humphrey.
we're gonna get to like talk to Nicolette. Just like so. I just want to remind you, it's up to you guys, which direction you take. You know, you can. I don't know. You can hack a satellite and have it not send, their video information. You can go to the vent. You're gonna have to find out a way for them not to cut the cameras on you. It's
Ooh. Yeah. Okay.
you guys, yeah. I'm sure you guys know this, but generally speaking, if you run in front of a camera and start to yell some things, they just kind of start to cut it off, switch to a different camera, that type of thing.
Yes. So, our
there's
job is to
probably-
figure out the message that we want the people to hear.
Yes.
We want to make it local too, right? What do the people of Handra need to know?
But we also have to bring in our experience. We've seen terrible things, atomic bombs being stored in cities, unjust jail
Oh,
systems.
I got it.
So there's probably something here going on too that we can find.
True.
We could,
And
you know what we
tie it
could
all
do?
together.
We could say the current government is trying to enforce increased taxes, stricter policies, a lot of regulations on trade, and based off of the description of Sanhandra, they're known for its lax policies, kind of free trade market. But we can put out the little info saying they're restricting trade. Yeah.
Huh. Well, do we know that if that's true?
It doesn't matter, right?
All right. I got a question for the dungeon master.
Okay.
All right. So this world, right? It's one side's always dark, one side's always light,
Yes.
and it spins on that axis, or it
It
never changes.
spins. It like the sun's here, it spins this way.
Okay. So
Yeah.
if I don't know if this is true or not, but
Yeah.
would you say the people that are stuck on the dark side are pissed?
I'd say it's more the lower class, or it's like there's such a fine area of like there's two right, but so there's like the perfect center is just the fine class. It's like if you saw all the cities, it's like a line of cities around
It's
the
a
globe.
Mohawk.
And it like you see the buildings just like slowly go up the closer to the center of that
So the
area.
closer you are to the middle, the better.
The richer.
Yeah. Yeah, the richer you are. Type
Can
of
we
thing.
Probably
reach
more
out to the
like-
people with that message? Aren't you tired of always being in the dark?
Or in the light.
Yeah. Have you ever tried sleeping with the light on all the time?
And we just show them like pictures of like how nice it is.
Yeah.
It's like go vlogging and be like,
Yeah.
this is what you could live in.
Yeah. You literally could walk from, your morning area to your sleeping area.
Spread the wealth.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
I would like to talk to this lady. It's like, hey, what if you could do a job for me too? Kind of like scratch my back, scratch your back, kind of thing.
I'm like a commanding officer. You don't get to.
Yeah, but I could like we're really good at like.
He's a really good
propaganda
back
and stuff.
scratcher.
Yeah.
That's actually important work, which I'm gonna not not gonna answer.
If you need to answer it, go ahead.
Let me. Sorry.
You're good.
Secret space stuff.
Oh.
All right. Okay. Let's think about this.
I just want to spread
So what's the festival called?
something of the moon.
The moon.
Moon festival.
Man, I was trying to get them to like do that job for me. That would be kind of funny to pay them.
Okay.
I kind of want to do that job.
The Moon Festival.
Yeah.
Hey,
Do you need to go do some secret military stuff?
what's
Good.
what's
Hacking the Chinese satellites?
What's what?
what's this festival?
Yeah, World War III just started, by the way.
Did it really?
No, yeah, I was like, you just got your phone.
Oh yeah. Hey, guys, well, all of your stocks. No. No. The Moon Festival. It's like so. Kind of like. So. Like the planet rotates like this, right?
Yeah.
But there is like just a slight. It like kind of wobbles throughout the seasons.
Okay.
There's like a slight.
Yeah.
Sort of summer, slight sort of winter on the sides.
Oh, even better. That means like the people that are in misery has a taste of what it's like to be
Yeah.
in nice places.
So this would be like this is the like harvest festival, but it's like things don't change that much, you know.
Mm-hmm. Wait, so where does the moon come in?
It goes.
Oh, okay. Okay. So hold on. What happens at a moon festival?
Well, it's just let's see. It's like
You're asking
Coachella?
too many questions.
no,
Well,
It's
we
like-
we need to know this for our mission.
it's when the moon is fullest, or it's like
Is this an eclipse?
when you
A full moon.
no.
It will always be a half moon.
Well, here's the thing. Like they don't because it's rotating like this. It's always lit up, right?
Yeah.
The sun is always lighting it up.
Uh-huh.
So this is like when it's. Let's see. Let's.
Oh, during the wobble when it's
Yeah.
wobbling away, you see
Yeah.
more of the moon. Okay.
Yeah. It's like you see like a side of the moon that you don't see. Like
Okay.
Is it just like a music festival?
what?
Is it like a
Yeah.
music festival?
Yeah, it's kind of like a not like a crappy fair, but like have you ever been to like the like
Crappy fair.
Jackson? Yeah, like the Little Rock Fair is pretty crappy, but like yeah, it's like if you went to the Jackson Hole Fair, it's kind of like there's like a lot of like different like fairground games and like
Yeah.
there's like a rodeo and some like
Okay.
type of thing.
Stuff is going on.
Is there like a
Yeah.
big, like some kind of big event that happens? Like they shoot fireworks, or they roll this big, I don't know, parade around.
I'd say that Noah's correct that there's a time where they kind of like they it's just like a music part of it. Like there's like the regular fairground, and then they have a stage, and then they have like the hegemonic news network up there, and like they might have like one or two special guests, and they sing songs and stuff like that. Might like
Everybody's invited to it, right?
yeah, it's like the
Hmm.
yeah.
Give
So
me a
it's like
thought.
Is this also the time where the poor is able to enter to this area where usually they're not able to?
say mm,
I just imagine the rich has it walled off. Then during this festival, they open the gates so to kind of like I don't know appease the poor once so they don't always get stuck out in the cold or in the hot.
yeah, I'd say it's more of a no. It's more of a. It's just like this is like the one time that maybe they interact. Like like maybe the rich. It's like this area is kind of like a public park. You might go there on the weekends or whatnot, but like this is like the one time where like there's like poorest of the poor and the richest of the rich, like all kind of like hobnobbing it together, like doing fair rides and stuff like that. So
I just see the rich people having security. Sorry, you guys gotta wait.
yeah,
I borrowed the entire ride for my son.
yeah, no, I'd say that works out fine. You probably wouldn't see like a rich person. You might have like the rich people who sneak in there by themselves when they're like the kids who weren't supposed to be there. But like most people are, if they're like really rich, it's like oh they got 5 guards. They
The
might
ride is all rented out just for
yeah
one
they
kid.
might rent out the ride for themselves, or they just have those gosh darn fast passes and they just like cut lines. There's like long lines, and then they like cut it to like because guys got this. It's like,
Okay, so here's a question: Is do we want to like infiltrate the actual event, or do we want to like? I imagine. Well, I don't know. Is this being like broadcasted to the whole like
Like everything,
solar
parade,
system?
yeah,
solar
like
system.
Is it
like
like
there's a countdown. And it's like not that impressive because it's just like a slow planet moving, but like they have it down to the exact science of like when the moon is like fullest
Wait,
yeah?
and like
there's a countdown?
yeah, there's a countdown.
What if it hits 0? I have a spy gear. We could all wear face masks and all have like
Okay.
a voice changer. And then as soon as it hits 0, it points to us three, and we're just making whatever, spreading whatever information.
Well, so what I was wondering is it like being broadcast to other systems? Like, can we go to the point where they would like send it like the antenna relay in space and like
Yeah.
Yeah, we can
stop
just
it
shoot on
there?
sight.
And
Yeah.
like, could we like basically change it there, or do we need to be at the?
You don't need to be at the location. This is like, it's up to you guys how you find out about this.
Because it would be kind of funny if we went to like the relay station and just did our own like a whole
That's what I'm saying.
program
Yeah.
and we make it about I don't know, you know how like in Rome they would make people happy. It's like if you give them is it like bread and circus or whatever.
Yeah.
If you give them entertainment and food, they'll be happy. It's like, dude, this is what they're doing to you. They're just like sedating you guys,
Mm-hmm.
and they're paying with this big thing with all your tax. Like they're gonna increase taxes to do this like big production.
Yep.
I don't know.
I think that's probably a good idea.
But first, we have to make the video before we like go up there, right?
Nah, sure, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, so
We just gotta get to the relay station.
the
All right.
relay station.
Okay.
I got to top it off.
Yeah.
When we end our message, we blow something up.
That's it. It's great. That's a great idea.
What are we
I love it.
blowing up?
Yeah.
We blow up the animal testing place. It could be like, and they're testing animals. This is
And then
not
you just
right.
blow up there.
We blow it up.
Wait, is our demolition guy still available?
No, I
No,
think he's done.
But
Uh,
he's split.
Yeah,
Oh.
maybe we don't.
Hey,
maybe we don't.
I heard this is a place where you can get anything you want for a price.
Yeah. You can always take plus 1D to acquire assets. So
What
You
if
can do-
we blow up the moon?
We probably don't. We needed like a couple atomics, right? That would like ruin the whole.
Yeah, well, no, we don't. Not. We just need to send a message.
Oh, dude.
yeah.
You know, in what's the movie Hancock, where they like write the heart on the moon?
Send a message like that.
Oh yeah,
Because
as
they're, like,
as it like shows more of the moon, there's like our carving on it.
That's our calling
it's
card.
like the rebellion.
That's our calling card.
Yeah.
Is there, dude?
Is there like a I
Can we
don't
do
know
something like
orbital laser we can shoot at the moon?
Orbital laser stratagems.
There, like orbital lasers do exist because this is a time and era where like they mastered like defense against like atomics, right? So like
Automatons.
no, like atomics, like so like if you know how if you shoot
Yeah.
like nowadays if you shoot atomic like a nuclear warhead into the air, it can be like too fast to like
Mhm.
be destroyed. Let's say they mastered lasers enough to the point where it's not a threat anymore. Like it'll just shoot down.
Oh,
Like if you wanted to like take
Yes.
hold of them, it would be a stretch, but you might be able to make it work.
like etch something onto the moon.
Yeah, it would.
I would say our calling card. Or whatever designed that.
That would be a lot. You need to like hack into like you need to get onto like a military installation to hack like
Okay. Mm,
entire satellite.
okay,
this is
that
like-
might be a little harder than we're prepared for.
Blow up the moon.
Well, we're not blowing up any moons, okay?
If you had a coherence cannon, you could do like significant damage. Just you wouldn't not blow up the entire moon, but it would be significant.
On a scale of 1 to 10, which one is harder?
What?
Carve something in the moon or blow up something local?
Oh, definitely carve something in the moon.
Yeah, I think the local would be easier.
Yeah.
I think if anything, it's got to be a.
Is there like a statue that belongs to like the apex of the hierarchy here?
I think the best you'll do as far as that is concerned is like you have the like this is the Taipei 101 of the
Uh-huh.
world. It's overlooking like the park.
Yeah.
It's super massive, like owned by the wealthiest person on the planet.
Are they hated?
I
Are they
mean,
hated by the general public?
they are the wealthiest person on the planet.
So they're probably most likely hated, jealous. Oh, yeah, got it.
Yeah, it's it is like definitely a sign of his.
But if we blow that up, won't it hurt a bunch of people?
Oh wait, I got an idea.
That's how we got in trouble with the other one.
I got an idea, John. We could be like Robin Hood. We find a way somehow to steal his money,
Yeah.
and then with the
I'm
balloon,
gonna
just
imagine a
drop
lot of their money
cash.
is all like numbers and
I'd say. Let's see.
like just in a balloon, just start dropping cash out
chips.
to everybody,
I'd say.
and then also a calling card.
Yeah, but then it becomes
We're for the people, John. We're for the people.
I think it's easier to get a message out than having to steal someone's money and then
No, that is the message.
no, but we have to break into some high security vault or something belonging to a trillionaire.
Belong to Elon Musk.
Yeah.
And then somehow find a I don't know, a way to distribute it. I guess
No,
we
just-
would only have to make a loop around the circumference and nowhere else.
Yeah, that's it. And it'll just be like on our phone.
Yeah,
Just
but if we're dropping it from that high, you're basically calling for like death below. Wait, what's the gravity?
It's about Earth. It's Earth-like.
Yeah.
oh, so it's not like paper cash. It's probably some sort of metallic coins or stuff.
He
No,
hasn't
it's-
figured out the currency thing yet. What's a credit?
It's like there's credit sticks,
Uh-huh.
which is like your wallet, and
Uh-huh.
they do that. It's like that's like what you use for credit cards. But there's cash. This is a smuggling planet.
we could get
So
cash.
there's a lot of cash. Like
We could get cash. That's what I'm saying. Like cash. Distribute the wealth
Yeah,
for the
but
people.
that's true.
Democracy. I think we should do that.
Yeah, but we have to get into a vault.
It's okay.
Yeah.
This will make it fun.
No, that's
Yeah.
harder.
No, my idea was to steal the cash, and then when it hits zero, maybe with the airship, just throw the cash out. in the
Drop
boat.
it.
But why don't we just keep it?
It's for the
What if
people.
we don't like
need
the
to- we
moon,
need
the
to- we
painting the
need to-
moon idea.
I love that idea, but we have to break into a military base apparently.
to get the lasers.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
Just like
to
get
take
some
control of
propane.
an entire satellite, you need to take control of basically the entire satellite constellation.
Okay.
So like instead of keeping it, we give it to the people, and then we could post a video to recruit them into our cause. This is what happens if you
Well-
join our cause with our government.
I
Blah,
like
blah, blah.
I like getting a message out to everybody. I'm actually in the middle of writing a speech for you.
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I have a good speech for you. So,
Do I need it?
but you need to read it with passion. This ain't gonna work without you reading with passion.
I need a.
Okay, time out.
Yeah,
Who says we need to have real money?
that'd be like passing out tracks.
Oh, and it just says like join the rebellion. Like looks like a $20 bill and it says join the rebellion on the back.
No,
I always hated that track, by the way.
You're gonna be turned.
It's like what a bird. Like I know you. This is what you want. Haha.
Yeah.
No, don't do that.
Are you sure? I don't know. I kind of like it.
I kind of like that too. But, all right, we need to decide, or you'll get nowhere. So, I would see. What is it? 3 plans of action, right?
Yeah, we need to narrow it down to one.
So
Wait.
there's, there's the breaking into the vault of the rich person nearby, and then
Somehow moving tons and tons of money out of it.
yeah. So there's that. There's the let's see. And then there's the you can just break into the area, and try to scramble in and out, or you can take over a relay station, which is probably easiest. But
Wait, we have a relay station on our ship, right? Or is it just a comms?
It's a fake transponder.
If we destroy the relay station, is it like, does the planet just go dark?
no,
Okay.
no.
Like, I was just wondering if it's like the only way in and out. I say we just end it by blowing up the relay station.
After our video.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a government property anyways.
That way they can't like come back with more government propaganda.
Yeah, shuts it down. We're the last thing.
That sounds good.
Okay.
All right, let's go with that.
Plus, I feel like, the space stuff is kind of more my forte as a pilot.
Yeah.
We could easily do this. I mean, I have no clue really what we would be doing, but we could do it.
So that is your plan of action. So let's see. Let's look at the character sheets or whatever. And so what is your plan? Are you doing assault, deception, infiltration?
We need to.
Kind of seems like an assault.
assault. Yeah.
We just get in and we upload the video, send it out, and then we blow it up.
How about we start with infiltrate and then assault at any given moment?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I have to do some hacking, I think.
Probably.
Ooh, what if we just do airdrop style?
Oh, on the
Onto the building.
on the relay station?
Yeah.
Orbital
Is the
drop.
relay station on a building or is it in space?
Yeah.
It's either. So there's
It's
like
on the moon.
so there's like it's kind of like a cell tower. So you can either catch it at the tower part, the satellite part, or like the initial like transmitter. So it's which one are you going for?
Oh, I thought it was an actual station.
So there is like it's like there is
Satellite.
the satellite, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the building.
Probably the satellite is less guarded.
Yeah, I feel like that's the easiest infiltration.
I will say this: the relay station on the ground, like the cell tower, that is that same building I was talking about, like the tallest tower by the guy.
Oh.
Just because it also has to reach over the rest of the city.
Right.
By city.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, if we blow that up.
We're blowing up the
Yeah, but
we got in a lot of trouble for blowing up like a building last time.
that's what I said.
What I was thinking is we blow something up in space is a little less.
Oh, yeah,
we-
true.
can
It'd be like
we-
a firework.
Yeah.
we have
Yeah.
just basically instead of blowing up a building, maybe like overpower, like over circuit the all the
You can hack.
like just fry the boards, like all the
So people can
electrical
go
boards.
down and then they die.
You would
in the station. So that way, it's instead of blowing up the building, all the electrical components just fried.
Yeah, but then it drops out of orbit and then meteor strikes the nearest building. Science, come on.
No, I was talking about the actual building.
Uh-huh.
Just fry all the electric like electrical components.
That's true. Then they'll hire like a third party
Us.
company to come in
Us.
and fix it. Fix
Us.
it. I'm kidding.
The South Korean
Telecom.
telecom.
The same idea.
Yes.
All right.
STN or something.
Yeah.
SKT.
SKT.
Dude.
Yeah.
It's the team that Faker plays for.
Yeah, I'm actually okay with blowing up either or frying either, whatever.
I think we should go for the satellite.
Alright.
I'm just saying anything needs a good punchline, right?
Okay. Let's go
Right.
with satellite then.
So you, I'm gonna say you research into it and you find a satellite that it's gonna. So, ironically, the satellites follow the same path as the moon because there's no value in having it
Yeah.
anywhere except over the ring of cities.
It's
So-
just a duck trail.
Yeah. So you can find a satellite that's going to end at that same point, like directly above the park.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
So-
so can they just use a different satellite to send back their propaganda?
Yeah.
Like eventually, but it'll still it'll disrupt enough. It's what are you trying to do? Are you trying to send a message? Remember, the goal of this was to inspire the people.
Right. Sorry. Okay. Yes, we are sending a message and possibly running that satellite into the moon. I'm just kidding.
I think we just blow it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oof. Now we have to
Leave
have
this
it's
galaxy.
like a escape mission as well. They give you that
So-
timer 10 minutes as you're trying to like hop through the
Master
Side
Chief
scroller.
is like driving. Yeah, we gotta like drive a warthog.
Yeah. Goodness. I'm gonna say this is the assault plan. All right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Point of attack is that satellite.
Mhm.
I think if you remember, we you have the fortune roll. So I'm gonna go ahead and give, because it's government infrastructure. I'm gonna give it 3 dice. And you get, if you remember, you get. Let's see. Because it's government, it's a tier 3, right? So that gives you -2 dice, and you get because you got one for being rogues, you just get one automatically. Is there anything that helps your mission?
Yes.
Yeah. Can we get some kind of asset to who's like, like military, like knows about infiltration?
Do you?
Like maybe a retired general.
All right, here. I'll give you this. If you agree to do his plan later on, it's hey,
Ooh.
scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Type of thing.
What do you
Oh,
think?
so you'll scratch ours first, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, who's to say that we can't just run the satellite into your
The
animal
doghouse?
research facility?
I go. I've already decided that they're researching on dogs.
I just, guys, it's like it contains diseases. Like I don't care about it being blown up or not, but I do care about if the diseases break loose. It's in a facility for a reason.
Oh, okay. Zombie
American track.
apocalypse.
Gonna contract this disease. Jeez.
It's like Contagion.
So what do you guys think?
Right.
Bring him?
Yeah.
Well, it does say that 1 to 3, the asset also comes with strings.
Attached?
I'm saying if you make use of the general, you will automatically have strings attached.
Oh,
but
okay. Does the general
here's-
have better? Is he a
to get
better
it-
asset than most?
what? Not particularly. He's he's just, but he is like he would be able to help. So he would give you a dice. But just so you're aware, you remember acquire assets is a downtime action.
Oh, okay. Sorry
If
about
you
that.
spend cred, you can spend 1 cred to do an extra downtime action, and that would allow you to get this asset.
I think we get him.
I agree.
Who specifically?
You know, I feel like we need more of like the nerdy programmer type rather than the general type.
This
Yo.
But I don't
Okay.
know.
So what are y'all doing? Are we getting him or not?
I don't know.
Okay. I have a plan.
okay.
I'm gonna use one of my old friends down in this planet.
Who's stationed on the
Here-
satellite?
you have a friend, but it's not like he's guaranteed. He's like probably not going to help you blow up his job type of
No.
thing. So
No.
that's
All he's gonna give us is kind of the schematics, the satellite, to help us. So he's not like necessarily accompanying us, but like if we're going to the satellite, maybe like the layout or the schematic, the blueprints.
okay.
He's like, hey, what's up? What are you guys gonna do with it?
He's part of the rebellion group.
I'm going to say the schematics are
It's a pretty highly.
they're top secret. So it's up to you. Like to get them, you need to get someone who doesn't have scruples to get them to you. So
Okay, so there goes my idea.
I'd say okay. Let's we're going back to the dice. So you get 1 for just being a rogue, and then it's -3 because they're a high tier or military tier or not military, but like a government tier. So you're at -2. I'd say you get 1 just because you're familiar. Like this is what I'm trying to get at. You're familiar with the hegemonic news network. You've done plenty of this stuff type of before, as far as like sending out messages and using like this type of like relays and that type of information. So like,
Man, I can't think of anything.
What if I had a friend?
you get 1 friend at a time. So use them wisely. Right.
Yeah, I don't know if I have any. I mean, I don't know. I feel like in space we have advantages because our ship is like bigger.
Yeah.
We have a bigger ship built for like space travel, not for like on ground action.
Yeah.
And if we get in, if worst comes to worst, we have guns and we can just shoot the satellite and just disrupt it. Like, just
You
blow it up.
wouldn't. Yeah.
Sure, you don't want to do like some space calculation where you shoot a cannon from like 3 solar systems away.
Oh, and it like all lands on the.
Yeah. It like as it rotates, it's like,
We know it's gonna be there
yeah.
because we like maneuvered them into position.
Is there light speed travel in this?
That's what the gates are for. So
Oh, right.
So there's-
Yeah, that's right.
there's specific gates. Otherwise, you know, you could run into a pebble and it could go through your ship, and
True.
you know.
Yeah, I don't know if I have any.
Yeah, that sounds good. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm okay in a firefight.
I've got one scrap.
I'm good. I'm really good.
Okay. Looks
In a
like you guys
firefight
are.
with a ship.
Looks like you guys are doing all the.
I mean, I actually don't know how good I am,
Actually,
but
I'm not very
really
good.
That's
Okay.
why all.
I'm really good at flying. Okay.
That's why all of our missions
really
has
good at
been
flying.
infiltration rather than assault.
So I think
Yeah.
we probably need someone with a little bit more assaulting powers.
You can spend a cred to get it, or you can. You guys are. It just depends on what you want. How's that person going to help you on a ship versus,
It's
or are
like-
you like?
It's a satellite. How many people are going to have up there?
I don't know.
How big is a satellite?
Is this like the Death Star?
Like,
size?
can you port a ship on it? Land a ship on it?
I'd say. Let's see.
I'm thinking like a satellite that we have right now. One of those satellites.
Yeah, I was initially thinking that, and I thought it'd be boring if we went with that. So I say it's.
It was like a Death Star.
It's like a space station.
I'd say it's like the what is the commanders? Let's see. I'd say it's like a medium-sized ship.
So, like
Kind
ours.
of,
So a little bit bigger than ours.
yeah, kind of a little bit bigger than yours. Maybe like it will like. This is not only is this just a regular satellite, it's also the ones that they use for like, you know, the laser defense system. Like it's a whole string of these satellites.
Can we commandeer this ship?
It doesn't have like engines like a regular ship does. It has a little bit of propellant to like keep it in place, but it doesn't have like strong engines or like it's not made for light speed travel type of thing. Or
Can we commandeer the orbital lasers?
We'd have to take
You
over
good?
the system.
it just depends.
You just said you could.
You could. So it's just up to you guys. I'm going to say so the whole point of the system, and I've been botching it so far, is that you get into the thick of things and then you just flash back to it. So unless you guys have anything to help with the fortune roll, I'm going to give you
I don't have anything.
0 dice. You get the worst of 2 rolls.
What should be 6-6? 6-6.
All right.
6-6.
That's a 2.
What was the other one?
There's a 5.
Oh, we're in desperate.
Could've been
Yeah.
worse.
You're in desperate territory. You like, so you're in space, right? And you're acting like a normal ship, and then you kind of look both ways, and you take your chance, and you blast off towards that satellite, and then you immediately get called out. What is your call? What's the four
Fire Drake.
or Fire Drake? Is that what you guys are going with? Fire Drake X90. It looks like you're going out of place. You will be shot down if you continue on your trajectory. You are in government. It's a government orbit that you are following. I repeat, you will be shot down. Stand down. Return to.
Okay. Question.
Yeah.
Can I dodge? Can I like do some fancy flying and dodge it?
So
Like, or they're gonna shoot at me. Is it like, okay, they're gonna kill me, or is it, can I dodge it?
what will happen is, depending on what you, so decide what you're going to do. Are you going to get closer or not? You get fly evasively, and I'll say, um, let's say, are you keep flying? Do you keep
Yeah,
flying?
I keep flying. Prepare for evasive maneuvers.
Okay.
Richard and Efren on the guns. Get ready to shoot down any rockets. We're gonna have a hot drop in 20.
Can I have previously hacked this thing?
Yeah.
Wait.
No. I'm gonna say,
Oh, okay.
what?
Never mind.
Not gonna previously hacked it
I
because
w-
it's like
I was gonna say, is there any chance that I have previously got credentials?
Oh, Kevin always has credentials.
I have credentials. I have I'm carrying a legitimate ID.
I'm just saying, you can. Let's see.
Wait, we have a transponder, right? We have a fake one?
Yes.
Dude, okay. Can we just turn on the transponder to show a government? Like
Well,
hegemonic
yeah.
news network?
News network. So it's a little bit differently, but it's like if the BBC tried to fly a ship into like restricted government territory. It's not like
Yeah.
so you didn't
Oh,
drop the transponder.
I thought the Hegemon News Network was the government.
No.
It's,
But listen,
So I thought
listen,
attacking
listen.
either one was the same thing.
No, but like we can
What is
be like, yeah, we're coming to deliver part of the thing.
real spook.
You know what? I put my hand on Pax's shoulder while he's flying. I say, I trust you, brother.
I turn on the transponder just to like have them, to like confuse them a little bit. Buy
Yeah.
some more time. I'm like, okay, hot drop in a couple minutes. Get ready.
I'm geared up.
I repeat, unless you have approved business by the governor of that Malcolm has said over here, you will be shot down. Turn around. Turn
And I
around.
just keep going. Yeah, this is a hegemonic news network. We're coming in for the broadcast. Be there in a couple minutes. Permission to land.
So that sounds like a sway.
Yeah.
It's gonna be desperate. It's
Okay.
desperate, and I'm gonna say. Let's see. I'm gonna say limited effect.
I have no dice in that, so I'm going to
What is it?
just
Sorry.
some
I
sway.
had to take my headphones off.
I'm gonna push myself just to get it to 1.
Wait. What's the what are you
It,
rolling?
it, Pax is trying to sway them into saying that we're just the hegemonic news network, like just let us land.
Yeah, my goal is just like distract them mostly. Buy some
Saying,
more time.
like I said, this is desperate, limited, and it's not like it's not like there are ships just immediately in your vicinity. It's as you get closer, you actually see the turrets of the satellite start to aim toward you. All right. So you push yourself. That's 1 dice.
5.
You just straight up rolled it.
Yep.
Nice. Desperate. You do it, but there's a consequence. You suffer a severe harm. A serious complication occurs.
Okay.
Uh,
But
so your goal was to let them get closer, right?
Yeah, so I can drop them off.
But,
Well, hopefully I can get out too. I don't know how that's gonna work.
Autopilot.
let's see. Severe harm or a serious complication. Let's see. Trying to think of what would be a good one for you guys. I'm gonna say they don't shoot you immediately, but they are going to, or no, they don't. They don't take you down, but they do try to disable you. So your ship's gonna take damage. Like in essence, they've let you get closer, right? So they haven't destroyed you outright, but they are trying to um
Like shoot at me.
they are trying to get you to stand down. So they've taken some like broad shots at your ship. So uh if, as the pilot, you get to decide which part of the ship that they damage.
Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Fire Drake.
Wait, don't we have a shield?
I don't think we do.
Yeah, we do. I see we have 2x on the shield.
Mine? The Fire Drake? It doesn't.
Yeah. We have it 2x on the shield.
Oh, we do. Yeah, can I like choose that as a damage one?
I forgot you guys had that.
Yeah.
You can.
Ooh, what if they hit us and then I like act like we got hit, but really it was our shields?
That would be.
Like a tricky flying.
I'm gonna say. Let's see. I don't think so. Like the shields they're kind of like the. They see it. What you can. I'll
So,
give you.
If we just
I'll
take damage, does that mean that we get close enough to land?
Here's the thing. I say the shields they're gonna keep shooting until they hurt. Like they see that you have shields, right? What you can do is you can try and if you're by tricky flying, what you can do is you can try and turn off your shields when it's most opportune. Like
Oh yeah. Like flicker them.
flicker them, maybe.
So if we just take the hit, does that mean that we get closer?
You're
We
gonna
just use our
you
shield.
get closer either way.
Okay.
So like they're not going to be tricked unless you intentionally shut off the shields and take damage to your ship though.
Okay. I will in order to get closer, I'll shut down the shields and take damage to the engines to make it look like we're disabled.
Oh, nice.
And then I'll go in for a landing. Like, no, well, now we're gonna land on your ship because we're disabled.
Okay. Okay.
So do I need to put like an X on the damage, or how many X's?
Yeah. Just X on the damage. It's engines. You have a quality 1. I like. There's. Let's see. It's gonna be like you can't. Let's see. Your engines are actually gonna take some damage. There's like no way to avoid it if you're trying to fake it. But I'll
Yeah.
say this still work. Your jump drive is down.
Okay.
So there's no escape. Like
We're in the system.
there's no escaping this system. It's like you're gonna have to get that paired beforehand. So you're faking it. I repeat, you do not have clearance to land here. Cease
Well,
movement.
this is Hegemon News Network 419. We are damaged and going to have to land now for repair. Thank you for shooting our ship. Please clear a spot. We're coming in a little bit hot.
All right, there you go. We need. You hear them in the background. We need backup. Get the fires out here. They are.
Okay, boys.
They're like
We have two options. I can
prepare to be boarded.
I can shoot you guys out and then come back and get you afterwards, or we can probably get boarded. What do you guys want to do?
Like shoot us out to the
Station.
you.
If I miss, if we miss, I'll just pick you up in space somewhere.
I said we just get boarded and stay together.
And hope they take us to the station. Might not be a bad idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Will they take us to the station? Is it like the station's not really meant to hold prisoners?
Nope. They're probably not gonna take you to the station. They'll probably put you in orbit, like where you're at, but in orbit. So like,
guys,
yeah.
I think you guys are gonna have to make a jump for it.
Okay.
Wait, you staying here?
Well, who's gonna fly the ship?
One of our crews.
Yeah. We'll make what's his
Had an
name?
AI module. This would be so much easier, but
Or just one of our crews.
Okay. Johnny. Wait, no. Our doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obadiah, you're in charge. This is the gas. This is the just come back and pick us up. We'll radio you. Sound good?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Okay.
I do know how to fly, by the way. Just like you.
Yeah, but you're not as good. So,
All right.
let's get strapped up and make a launch. Okay,
Okay.
just make sure the back is pointed. We'll just jump right off into the space station.
All right. So as you're jumping out, right? What you see other forms on the surface of the satellite, just like people who are preparing to board your ship. They have little what's this little the equivalent of the scuba diving like engine
Oh
Do you know
yeah.
for underwater? They have that for space. So they're preparing to like board your ship. So as you see them, are you just jumping straight out?
Yeah, we're just gonna like go right past them. Surely they're not expecting this.
Okay. They nice. They're gonna. This is only what can be described as assault. They're already desperate. You see the little cannons, the little laser cannons, swivel towards you, and they're gonna slice you to bits. So here's the thing: you can either take. Let's see. I just say, where's the little harm?
This is our theme music.
You're gonna take harm for trying to do this. because they knew that Ben was out there. Let's see. Trust here. Yeah, let's see. Let's go with moderate harm.
Oh gosh.
So it's a little too harm. I'm gonna say it's like laser cuts. Your suits are pretty. Space suits are like made to like kind of fill in the holes, but you are gonna get shot with lasers unless you you can. Oh, we didn't even do load. I'm assuming. Are you going heavy load?
Yeah.
I mean, we
think
have
so.
to.
Oh yeah, heavy.
Heavy load. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you are now. You are heavy load. You are going to take 2 moderate harm. Let's say they turn down the lasers because it's aimed toward a person, right? And you can resist that, right?
Okay.
So, if you again, as a reminder, you can either say you have armor, and you can take a point less.
I do have armor.
So you guys have armor, right? So that brings it down to one, like level 1 damage. And then you can resist that level 1 damage. I'm gonna say this is a the physical attribute, the prowess.
Okay.
So you're gonna do a stress. It's stress. It's 6 stress minus the prowess. So whatever's in your first column of prowess.
Okay. I
You're
have
good.
3.
In prowess.
Yeah.
I have 1.
Okay.
I have a lot of prowess. Almost all my things are in prowess.
Okay. So, it's 6 stress minus your prowess. If you have no dice in the first column of prowess, it's 2, and you take the worst.
Okay, so
So
I
I
just
roll-
roll 1 and whatever 6 minus whatever the dice.
What if you're taking a level 2 harm?
If you're taking level 2, and
Yeah.
if you resist it, it just goes to level 1 harm, and then you still get that. You have the stress from resisting. So
Okay.
you need both the armor and the whatever.
Okay,
The
I think I'm gonna try to resist the level 2. Well,
Well, you still take level 1 damage if you do that. You need the armor and to
Yeah.
take note.
but I don't want to use armor right now.
Okay, then you'll take level 1 damage, right?
But I have to resist it first.
You still have to resist it.
And it says minus 1 dice. Does that mean I just roll 2?
It's huh? so the prowess roll is you roll all the dice in the first column of prowess,
Okay.
and then you just take the highest roll and you subtract that from 6.
5.
So Pax takes one stress, not much at all. Nova takes 5 stress because you rolled a 1, right?
No, I rolled a 6.
Oh, you rolled a 6.
Mhm.
You take 0 stress. And then what does Ephraim do?
During this whole thing, I gotta be honest. I just finished up the speech.
No, you're good. All right, so they're shooting lasers at you. You're gonna take level 2 harm unless
You're carrying armor.
resist it. If you have armor, that helps you it go down 1.
Are we in
But that-
space?
You're
Yeah,
in
we're
space.
Like,
We're like
in transit, so we don't have anything to kind of hide behind. Or
No, you're in space.
We're like
There's no bridge
ODST
distance.
right now.
ODST.
can I sway
No.
from
you
left to
can't.
right?
Yeah. Sure.
I think all I have is like skulk. But that doesn't really help.
No, but what he's saying is you're taking a level 2 harm. If
Yeah.
you
So
have
you
armor, it will
automatically
go
take
down to 1.
damage. Yeah.
Oh,
And we're
Can I-
going in there heavy.
Yeah.
so how much am I allowed to carry? 6.
Yeah.
So I would have armor.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
I would probably have a
So-
spacesuit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
do
why
I
I
put
don't
an
wanna
X
take-
on spacesuit?
Yeah. So you need a spacesuit, and if you're having armor, you need the armor. So
I
Okay,
don't see a spacesuit.
it's right under armor.
I don't. What? Not even online.
Mine is not to brag, but mine is a fine spacesuit. So, like,
yeah.
I like him Master Chief basically.
Okay, so what am I
Yeah.
allowed to do at this point?
So you can, if you say you have armor, it takes the level of harm down 1,
Okay.
and then cross off your armor
Oh, then I
And
cross
then-
off my armor.
because it's used up,
Okay.
right?
I don't think
I'm
there's
gonna
anything
say-
else I can do. Can I shoot back?
And then you resist. You can resist harm
Oh, okay.
by
okay. Then I will resist harm.
you roll prowess. So
Okay.
the first column, you roll the number of dice in the first column of prowess.
Okay, I got
And
1.
So it's 6 minus 1d. So
You got 1.
oh, you rolled 1.
No, I mean I have 1 X
Yeah.
on the prowess part.
So roll 1 dice,
Okay.
1d6.
4.
Ooh.
Okay, so you take 2 stress,
Yes.
and you take that instead of the permanent damage.
Okay. But I still
So
mark off armor, right?
Yes, you still.
What do you-
mark-
And I put an
You
X,
can-
2 X's next to stress.
Yes.
Do we put anything in the level 1 harm like an X? Or no?
I think I had to put a laser cut. I put laser cut in there.
In your
Yeah.
spacesuit?
Well, I mean, I would say your spacesuits are kind of designed like. It's been a while since spacesuits have been developed. Like they're kind of designed to like reseal themselves. if
Okay,
they
okay.
suffer damage.
So I guess for us, for me and John, do we put anything? If we only have
Just your stress. And mark off your armor.
I just put a strike through it, so I know I've already have 3 load.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say there's still so I'd say there's these stations aren't manned by too many people. I'd say max on one of these things there's like 10 people, but there are 5 people outside of it right now. 2 are taking their little spaceships to your ship, or their little those little scuba engines. They're still flying towards your ship, so they're going to take over it unless you do something. I'm gonna say
We should message Jordan. Roll a die.
so. Yeah, go ahead.
You two take the people on the landing spot. I'll take the people flying the drones. Ready, set, engage. This is assault.
Okay,
Okay.
I
Yeah,
got a
I'm going.
blaster.
Wait.
Yeah,
so
I'm going with heavy blaster.
Why would I not use a heavy blaster?
It's only
'Cause it has
for
two.
oh,
So you have 6 slots, right? And you use how many did you use for armor, and how many did you use for
Spacesuit.
spacesuit? And you still have to have equipment to
Oh.
presumably
The
you have to
blocks
have
means
it-
how much it takes.
Yeah.
What? Yes.
Okay, so the spacesuit takes 2, the armor takes 2,
Yes.
so that's
Oh.
You have
4.
Yeah.
or sorry, you have 6 total, right? Or
Yeah.
whatever the hell it is.
And the ones that are like illicit drugs don't take up spot, right?
That's italics.
Just the italic one. Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
yes.
okay. Maybe I
Oh,
should
shoot.
have 1 blaster pistol.
This is
I'll,
why I
I'll
don't
need a
use
hacking
the
tool.
auto.
All right, I'll take a blaster tool.
Okay.
Pistol.
I'll take
One
a
of us
blaster
needs to-
pistol and a hacking tool. Oh, sorry.
I'm
I won't
taking
talk. I won't take the hacking tool yet unless I need it. You know.
Yeah. Okay. So
This is why I didn't use armor. So I'm gonna have a heavy blaster.
nice.
Hopefully
Okay.
that
No
does
more
some
than
damage.
6.
So
You're also
Tell
injury
me-
prone.
I am injury prone.
you're, and that is good. These injuries, they do stack up. So here's the thing: you took a heavy blaster, Noah.
Mhm.
Whereas you would have less. So heavy blaster gives you an extra effect, but you are damaged and they're kind of slow to like move it around. So you have.
That's okay.
You have less effect, so you're back to normal because you were injured.
Okay.
Should have just taken the armor.
But so you guys are keep in mind this is a desperate situation. I will have. So tell me what you guys are gonna do. What you want to roll, and I'll tell you. Desperate for all of y'all.
I'm guessing I roll scrap, right?
Yeah. Grab sounds about right. You guys are all shooting.
And boy, yeah, I'm gonna have to push myself just to shoot these 2 guys so they don't go on our ship.
Yeah.
4.
Okay. Success. But let's see, success but a complication. Let's specifically with a desperate position. I guess say a standard effect. You do it, but there's consequence. You suffer severe harm or serious complication. I'm gonna say you look backwards, right? So they're going towards your ship. You start shooting at them, and
And I go-
you nail them. Here's the thing: you bump into the satellite and start drifting away.
Because they're like, I imagine I shoot backwards and I go faster because it's like.
Yeah. And then you just, and then you're kind of spacewalking now without a rope. So, I'm just gonna say there might be some antennas you can grab onto, but for right now you're in deep trouble. Presumably, because none of you guys said you had any sort of propulsion. You just kind of jumped out.
Yeah, dude.
I thought it was part of the
aiming.
spacesuit.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fair. I'm trying to think.
What?
Yeah, no,
I just
yeah,
start shooting my blaster into space to get go the other way.
yeah, you know what? John's right. It is a part of the space. They would be part of the space. So, but right now you're drifting into space out of control.
It'll just
So,
take me a while to get with them.
Yeah.
So, the rest of you, what are you doing? I'm assuming that you are going hand to hand with these
Well,
other people.
how close are they right now? How many people are there?
There's 3. Remember, I said there's 5 outside.
Can I command them to lay their weapons down? Basically, threaten them. If you don't, we
And so this is one of those rare situations where I'd say
no.
no, it's out of scale because you are this vagabond who's already like your teammates have already killed the other teammates, and there's no reason for them to believe. That
Okay, we're
you-
just shooting.
all right. Yeah. So you should. Do you guys want to make this? Does Ephraim and Richards? Is this a group? Is this a team action or is this a?
Ooh.
Is
got
this
one. I've got one scrap. We can make it into a team.
You have one scrap. I have one skulk.
What's scope?
Skulk is like sneaking.
Yeah, I don't
And-
really have anything.
Skulk, you could say skulk is like, to put it in perspective, I'd say you are 40 yards away, but you're moving fast. So
Make it into a team.
skulk might be like, hey, maybe you're gonna try to swing around,
Yeah.
or
Oh, okay.
I said we make it into a team.
Well,
action.
I'm gonna put my blaster between my knees
Oh, nice.
and make sure the face my down is the door gate.
Yeah.
that was the game. Do you shoot your own legs first?
Already
Wouldn't
been
have the
shot.
same effect. So group action or not? Because this would.
I'm okay with it if it's
Yep.
beneficial. I don't know.
I don't know what entails a group action.
So it basically only one of you rolls, and it's so if Kevin's the one leading the group action, it is his it's his roll basically, and it succeeds or fails based on his roll. But it makes it where it's not dependent on Ephraim's roll at all.
Oh, but
So,
we have
so
this-
like, Ephraim could get, a 1 and completely botch it. But all that does is it gives, Nova's character 1 stress
right.
instead of failing it.
Oh. So it kind of loses the riskiness
Yeah.
in a sense.
But if you fail, then we both.
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't.
It
huh?
means-
Yeah, you should roll.
Okay.
Speaker.
I'll roll.
Yes.
I'll roll. Jeez.
Yes,
Can I-
Can I?
Can I
Can
push
I?
myself? I'm gonna push myself.
Can I help?
Maybe you,
Assist?
Maybe you can assist him.
No,
Assist the roll.
oh
can
yeah.
assist.
Wait. Let's see. You can assist if you take stress.
Okay, so I push
Oh,
myself.
we have gambits too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was this.
Oh.
Would this be considered a desperate roll? Actually, I'm not making the roll, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's desperate. It's
Um,
their guns are leveled at you. Your guns are leveled at them. But you guys are moving at a clip, and they are, they're moving targets to you.
Yeah.
type of thing.
How many gambits do we have? 2.
Two.
Okay, so I'm pushing myself, and then
But if you
Efren is
succeed
assisting.
on a desperate, you get one back, I
then
think.
should I also spend a gambit?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I generate gambits when I spin the gambit.
Yeah. So, gambits.
But this is a team activity, so technically, you're spending the gambit.
You only get a gambit if you get a 6 on a risky roll,
Oh, this is a desperate.
and yeah,
Oh.
and you haven't used it unless you're the scoundrel character. So if you're a scoundrel, you get it on a risky roll a 6, even if you did use gambit. But this is desperate.
Oh no, we have 3 gambits. Because John's a scoundrel, so his past starting ability gives us
Oh.
+1.
Yeah. So use one of your gambits.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
use
yeah,
one of the
for sure.
gambits.
Do I take 2? I take 1 stress.
Let's see. Yeah, you take
One
No,
shot
because
to
he-
assist.
Oh yes.
yeah. To assist, yes.
Okay, so I have 1 on scrap. I pushed myself, got an assist, and I'm getting it. So I got 4 dice. Or 4 die.
Better succeed.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh baby, first roll's a 6.
Nice.
We
See
can
if you
even
get more.
undo the gambit. Undo the gambit.
The second roll's a 6.
Oh, you did it?
2 1. 6 6 2 1.
So desperate. You did it with increased.
Flashback. I undo the gambit.
Nope. So you do it with
He just has a placebo effect. He like just thinks he's rolling a gambit.
Don't we get something cool by rolling back-to-back 6s?
so you get an increased effect, which means you headshots.
Oh,
But
man.
you guys nailed them. Or all 3 of them. So
Oh, yeah, I get a prowess.
yeah, sorry. No, did you mark your desperate roll earlier? You tried swaying or something.
Oh, I didn't succeed. Oh, I did succeed in this way.
It's just for rolling desperate. It's not for.
Oh, you
Does-
don't have to succeed.
Does
You don't have to.
because we did a team group, does John also get the XP as well?
No, it's just you.
It's a team.
We're racking up XP, but I'm not sure if it's a good thing.
So
Wait. If I got
That's-
3 headshots, do I get 3 XP?
No. You got collectively 3 headshots, but you just get 1 XP for doing that. I say your increased effect is that not only do you guys shoot them, but you land close to the entrance, and it is. Whereas, like, this might have been a tunnel of death if you had taken your time. You landed so close to it that it's like they didn't have time to set up their defenses.
Hmm.
Or just like stand by the gate. So
Superhero landing.
superhero landing like near the doorway to the airlock.
You guys I'll get there eventually.
Just gotta
go
drift
on, go on without me.
Yeah. Let's see. So you're and Pax is kind of drifting around. You're gonna have to try and find your way get back to it. I guess if you don't realize this, satellites move pretty fast, so you're gonna have to try to get back on quick.
So I'm good at helm. Can I like use that skill to fly my spacesuit?
At home, what?
Helm. I have a good helm. Like,
Oh yeah, definitely. This is exactly.
can I like helm and fly my way?
Yeah.
But do you think I can like find another entrance to like create a diversion? Or is it just one entrance?
I'd say no extra entrance, but you could find your way to like a window or something that could like serve as an entrance in a pinch, like a maybe more weaker area, but you'd have to blast it or do something. You could cut a hole with your blaster.
I'll just follow them.
Okay.
So I have 2 dice for helm. I'm just gonna roll it straight.
It's straight.
2 and a 6. Oof.
Oh, nice. You almost didn't get on the satellite.
Yeah.
You a quick flick of your wrist, and you just expertly guide yourself to like a guardrail on the side of it, and you then you like pull up to the spot where the guy. You guys
Just-
are what? So you guys are standing around the opening. What are you doing now?
Dude, we gotta just get in there now. I say we eliminate the rest and then we hack them.
Okay.
Or maybe I'll work on eliminating them while you guys hack. Does that sound good?
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I
Okay,
give my blaster pistol to him?
Oh.
I have a heavy blaster.
Yes,
I think,
it doesn't really help.
Oh, can I give
Yeah.
it to this? Well, I need the speaker to deliver the speech.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
No.
okay, I'll go. I'll go deal with the rest. They're probably
We
in.
need
They're
to-
probably in a room, and I'll just.
Do we need
shoot
to
'em.
get into the door? Is it like locked?
What? So see, it's kind you don't see this much. I'm gonna say it's how like Star Wars, it has like it had like the base where like people could the ships would like they would float through the field and they would be like instantly in a breathable area. Basically, it's like there's this main outer door hatch, which is like basically what you would consider a normal airlock door, and when you go through that, then there's like the ray shield or the thing that just prevents air from escaping, and you can step into
Nice,
that.
nice.
Yeah.
You see what as you're stepping through that, you see this is where your 6 comes into play. You see one guy is like getting on his boots and helmet and stuff like that. So
Shoot him.
All three of us.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do.
you don't need to roll for it. He like reaches for his blaster and then just gets taken out.
He's like still in his underwear trying to pull up his pants.
Yeah.
Run over and get his security card.
Yeah.
So,
I'd say
badge in. Because I don't know. That's how it works.
so it's past the ray shield. It's just like there is like another door just in case, but it's open, so you don't need
Okay.
a badge in, and he doesn't have a badge. So
Okay, so we move.
Yeah, it's not
I'll
hanging
just-
on his
I'll-
underwear.
I'll lead the.
so
I'll take point as we go to the main door.
Okay.
okay. So there's not too many spaces in here. Okay, so what is the order here? How are you going in?
I'll be first.
I
Okay.
guess I'll be second. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I'm probably the most valuable person in this crew at this moment, so I'll be last.
You as soon as you walk in, right? So you've killed 6 of you remember, keep in mind there's 10 max, so you don't know how many people are on this ship, but it can't be more than 10. As you step through, you see one guy just go with the knife for the throat of Pax. And so what we're gonna do is this is gonna be another resist roll. So if you don't, let's see, it is going to be. Where's Han around here? It's gonna be a serious.
Can I assist him? Since I'm
You
like,
can't assist a resist roll. So
Oh,
this
you
is
can't.
basically, He's going for the heart.
Oh, I didn't know if I could help just because I'm right behind him.
Yeah. So
Good luck, Noah.
again, I'd say this is level 2 damage. It's just stab wound. It's
Okay, so if I
Another-
max out my stress,
you can wait. What?
I think I have to. We need tools. So
Okay,
I'm gonna roll to resist it.
Your bolts resist. Okay. So resistant.
A 5. 5, 4, 2. So 5.
That's 1 stress. You take 1 stress.
And do I take a level 2 harm?
You take, and you. Here's the thing. It would be a level 1 harm
But
because
it's
you're,
already full.
but it's full, so you take a level 2 harm.
Okay.
I feel like I'm giving all my damage to just Max. But
Yeah. I'm a tank, dude.
you take, so you've been cut into a couple times. So all right.
And then can somebody shoot? Can we shoot at him?
Yeah.
So
Can I shoot him?
yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what kind of wound did you take this time?
A chest cut. That's what I wrote it down as.
I'm
Wait,
gonna
John,
pour
Just
some
love-
white substance on your chest, thinking that it was like a healing powder, but it's actually just Zolidone.
oh gosh.
Dude, does it make me go like cold?
Okay, I guess I'll shoot. 5.
Okay. So see, we again, you guys haven't left. You haven't left the desperate zone yet. Here, let's see. Actually, risky. It's risky.
Right now?
Yeah, it's risky. Standard effect. You do it, but there's a consequence. You suffer harm, complication occurs, or you have a reduced effect. You end up in a desperate position. Say here. So he like you don't hit him where like you meant to. Like you shot his hand, and then he takes off down the hall.
Oh god.
So
Oh, dude, can I respond with speed and flare and tackle him?
yeah, yeah, you can.
I take off after him and I tackle him so I can
Sorry.
shoot him.
Are you trying to scrap?
Yeah.
Okay, I will say because of your injuries, you go out. I'd say specifically because most of your injuries are. Let's see.
I have a abdomen cut, a laser cut, and a chest cut.
Yikes.
I'm gonna say you have a -1d. So if you're trying to scrap, you have 1 less dice to do it.
Okay. Well, I'm still gonna do it.
Yeah. So
So I rolled 2 and take the worst.
shoot. Yeah.
A 2.
Yeah. Things go badly. You suffer harm. A complication occurs. You end up in a desperate. I say.
Things go badly.
Things
Dude.
go badly. I say you catch up to him right as he's going to the door of the main console. And as he does, someone sticks out their foot, and you're on the ground in front of them, in front of like the last remaining individual on the ship. So there's two more, and it's bad. You're
we see
desperate. You see just the foot, and you see the tip of the gun, because he was kind of hiding behind the door, right?
Yeah.
I run up
Yeah, can we run up?
Yeah, you can.
and I tried to just smack the gun out of his hand.
Okay, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to roll to get this? So
He can't see me, right? So can I skulk this way?
I say it's cool. Risky standard.
Can I shoot him afterwards?
Actually, it's desperate. Desperate.
I can do that.
Can I shoot him after?
You can't. So this will be what we'll do is this will be a setup roll maybe.
Okay.
So depending on the result of this roll, it'll make the target more or less available for yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do I get?
I'm mad.
I say you never tell me the odds.
Cool, right? It's cool.
Can I
It's a desperate roll.
assist? Can I assist them?
You may.
Okay, John, I'm assisting you.
Okay. Okay. So I should use a gambit.
Yes.
Yeah, we got 2 left.
Yeah. Because I can generate gambits even if I spend a gambit. I don't really know
It's
how this
basically
works.
like an investment. It's like an investment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's
So you're using one. Okay.
yeah. Does
got
gambit
rid of
gives
it.
me 1,
Extra die.
okay? And then you're helping
Yeah.
me, right? That's
Yep,
2.
so- and then you
This
have
is-
skull.
I have 1 skull, so that's 3 die. I don't need to push myself in this one, do I? 3's pretty
This
good.
This is a desperate roll. So yeah, I don't think you can generate gambit unless it specifically says for desperate rolls you can. But,
Yeah, it says you can generate gambits on desperate rolls.
Oh, okay.
That's
Then
part of my special ability.
specifically you can.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're being assisted. What does this look like? How are you assisting him?
Oh, I see him like get like tripped, and I see a gun
Yeah.
kind of point down at him,
Yeah.
and I'm, in a sense, just like kind of out of view, and all I see is a gun. I guess I can either shoot at his hand or just smack it out of his hand. How close am I? I don't even know.
If it was a little, you remember it was a little sprint, right? So just challenge with speed and flare, and then so I would say it's just put it in picture. So you came in from like the what do you call it, the airlock zone,
Mhm.
and there was a hallway left and right, and he had sprinted left, and then he sprinted left. Let's say it's not that big of a ship, so like 7 feet, right?
Mhm.
And that's when the packs of speed start. You're right. So maybe at like,
Can I reach the door panel that like operates the door? Where his gun's kind of sticking out, so the door just like closes.
Well, so Pax is all the way in the other room, and so
Oh.
is the guy.
Oh, I thought the guy was in like a side room while Pax was running down a hallway. Okay,
No. Remember, Pax got tripped because he couldn't see the person hiding behind the door.
gotcha. Can I grab Pax's feet and pull, get him out of the guns?
Yeah, I'm really good. I'm where I want to be. You know, I'm
I'm
about to take these guys out.
It's up to you. What do you want to do? You said can you pull him?
Just pull on his feet to pull him back out of the room. I'm going to.
It's not going to be a pretty sight either way because you're going to have to
I'm going to jump, dive on top of Pax's body, but shoot sideways at the guy that's just in front of the door.
Okay, you can do that. If you tell me what you're trying to roll there.
Okay, so
Grab? Or
I'm rolling. I guess that's not really a skulk.
yeah. If you have a way to defend it, then it can be, but otherwise it looks like it's good. It's grab. My thought was
they wouldn't be expecting it.
My thought was, when you guys said you were going to make it a team effort, I was thinking maybe Nova was acting like he was further down the hall while you snuck up and jumped him. That was my initial thought.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
In that way, I could say.
Can I?
Skull,
Yeah. I would jump him with the butt of my blaster.
Boom.
All right. It's risky. The desperate, like we said, desperate. We already said the roll, right? So
I'm assisting him. He's using his gambit.
yeah. So
He's got
go ahead. Roll.
Okay. 631.
You lucky dog.
Well, he still lands on me, right?
No, I went around and jumped the bad guy.
You did it. You did a flying leap, and you knocked him out. You just completely head and forehead. You see your opponent with the bleeding hand, right? The person you shot earlier who's running away. You see him rushing toward the control screen, and I'm gonna make this a little bit interesting. So he's going to the control screen. He's going to press,
A bad button.
buttons, unless you're not aware of what he's doing, unless you want to make actually specifically Kevin's character, because he's the only one unoccupied. He is going to succeed in pressing a series of buttons, unless you do a resistance roll.
Yes.
I say prowess. So,
I'm gonna shoot him.
Physically pulling him back.
what? This would be, you would be shooting him before he could complete whatever he's doing.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm shooting him.
Yeah. So,
And I can't push myself because this is a resist, right?
yeah, it's just resist. All it is
Just one roll.
subtracting stress. So 6 stress minus whatever.
On 6.
Yes.
That's a 2. So
Oh.
4.
4 stress. Okay.
Oh boy. Oh boy. It's
So
a lot of stress.
He's just like, and then he just kind of falls over, like face down on the controls, and it's empty now. Keep in mind, alarms have been set, like the ground knows that something is up. They don't know what, but so I'll give you. It'll be, from getting all the way on ground to like from some building on ground to a specific satellite in space. Logistically, it's just not that quick to do that. So you have at least,
2 minutes.
No, I'd say you have at least 45 minutes.
Sweet.
It's whether it's getting from the nearest space station or like that. So you guys have 45 minutes.
Do what we need to do.
Do what you need to do.
Okay. I'm going to take out my hacking tools.
Nice.
And
I am going to take out my spy gear and start disguising myself,
Okay.
putting a voice
Yeah.
modulator.
okay, I'm gonna
Voice up.
actually, if it works, then I'll send you your speech.
And I have audio filters. I don't know if that's gonna do anything.
Okay. So my plan. Wait, is it like Pax like dying over there? Like, is he okay?
Good. Just like we planned it.
Hey, I go up to him and I just like, listen, this helps me all the time, especially in stressful situations. I go, here, take it.
Okay. I just inject it. I grab it, stick it in my thigh.
I've never done it straight to the bloodstream before. Ballsy.
If only we had a doctor.
Pax just goes like robotic. He's like, right. I'm gonna go find a med kit. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
And then he goes and like looks for like a bandage or something.
Yeah. Oh God.
But with some hacking tools, I would like to try to hijack the satellite and with the tool that I have, does it have a front-facing camera so that I can front face is it Nova?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say with your spy gear, you can use this spy gear to do that.
Oh,
Okay.
So there might not be a camera directly on it, but
There's a mini camera.
what were you saying?
I have 2 more spaces. So can I say that I have a nice high definition camera? And I'll set it up, and it has like the white
The
circle. Yeah, it has like the white circle, so it gives them a good lighting.
Yeah. No, so that will definitely that's going to add a roll if you do that, or it's going to add a dice to your presentation roll.
Yeah, so I'd like to use one of my load for that.
I'm gonna say the spy gear, it was like a 420p like camera. It was like, it was like made to be like put on the front bills of hats type of thing.
That's funny.
So this definitely helps your cause.
Okay.
Okay. So, do I have to roll something?
So you. I'm going to say, since you brought the gear and you're not really pressed for time, let's see. Make a controlled. So there's 2 things, right? So there's one, it's getting control of the system. It's going to be controlled, great effect, because you have plenty of time to do this. and then the next roll will be a presentation.
Okay.
And that's by whatever video you chose to do. You can flashback to the video, or you can You can do it in the present with the voice modulators and the.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be in person. I want to see how it comes.
Oh gosh. I don't even know what this speech is about.
Okay.
Remember, you gotta inspire. It's an inspiring speech.
Yeah,
Channel
all you
your
puppies.
channel your FDR.
FDR.
No. Who's the better speak?
Bill Clinton is
Abraham Lincoln?
one of the best speakers.
Yeah.
Like Willie.
Okay. So my role is. I'm confused. I have an X on hack.
Yes, I'm saying it would be hacked unless you want to do a flashback to like you trying to. So I guess there's a couple things you can do. There's rig.
Uh-huh.
That's like you like cutting into the satellite. That's like you putting together. It's like, oh, if I can just bypass this circuit by doing this.
Uh-huh.
By taking this wire from here and putting it here. Or you can do hack, which is like you trying to, code into the system.
Uh-huh.
Do that.
I'll rig. I've never used that before. I'll
Okay.
rig with his high definition camera and direct connect into the system.
It's a controlled
Through the
controlled
mainframe.
roll.
Okay. So I get one die
Okay.
for rig. Do I get one for hacking tools?
Actually, let's see. For hacking tools, I'd say specifically because you chose rig, the hacking tools don't help.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh, the new hack.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything else here. I mean, should I hold a detonator instead? No.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, we're gonna blow up this space station later.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's up to that. You can either blow
That's
up
my
with
job.
that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll leave that. Okay, never mind. I'm hacking.
Okay. Okay, you're hacking.
Okay, so one for hack. Do I get one for hacking tools? I think it probably goes hand in hand, right? You can't hack unless you have hacking tools.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
Unless are your tools fine or are they like bold?
it's just regular.
Okay, then you just Go ahead.
Okay. I guess I can push myself.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'll do that. So that gives me one extra one. Is there? Does a camera? Is that part of the performance role?
The camera would be a part of the performance roll.
Okay. I think that's it then.
Okay.
So I roll 2 die for this, right?
Yeah. Yep. Do you have one more gambit, or did you use them all?
We have one more.
I think So if you want to use a gambit, you can use a gambit.
I was gonna use it for.
Okay.
Did I generate a gambit on my previous desperate roll?
Oh, he did.
That's. Oh.
Yeah.
You did.
Okay, so we have 2 now. then.
Okay, I'm gonna use it.
Okay, now we have 1.
Nice.
So that's 3. Five, 2, 1.
5, 2, 1. Okay. Is controlled. Hesitate, withdraw, try a different approach, or else do it with a minor consequence. Minor complication occurs. You have reduced effect.
I went from 4K to 2K.
Yeah, I'd say. Let's see. I'd say the complication is. See, the complication is. You don't. It takes you. Like, you don't realize it, but like as you're like hacking into the system, like the other systems are like, oh shoot, something's happening, and they've kind of closed off, so you're not reaching the whole planet like you wanted to. So like this, this message will probably eventually make it to everyone. It's not like it's not like the whole planet. Like, it's mostly the central area that this satellite reaches, which is, it's big. It'll be enough.
What the? Okay.
Okay.
What?
So
So,
now, does he read his speech first, or does he roll first?
He. Let's roll first.
Okay.
Let's roll
So, all right. It's gonna be sway.
Yeah.
And then, what happens if I have one left slot in stress, and if
then
what
you'll
happens?
get trauma.
Okay,
Base-
never mind.
Which, hey, trauma. It's good and bad. It adds a dimension to your character.
I'm gonna use our last gambit.
Okay.
So I have 3 dice right now.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Go ahead. Roll.
4, 5, 6.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so it's like, all right, guys, you're in. Camera ready?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear the music?
Yep.
All right. Remember, I have this voice changer thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Oh yeah,
Just
we
do it.
remember.
We speak to you, who are burned by the constant fire of greed. We speak to you, who are forced to hide eternally in the shadow. We speak to all of you who toil beneath the ring of tyranny. The tyranny of those who hoard and cheat and lie and deceive. The tyranny of the 1%.
Dude, Pax is like chewing up a little bit.
It is the 1% that oppresses you. It is the 1% that towers over you. It is the 1% that has made your lives as such, living in the extremes of this planet. You either live in constant cold or constant heat. Why is that? Why is it that you work harder than anyone else but still live off the scraps of those in the 1%? This is not justice. No, this is not life. Yet, not all is lost. Know this, brothers and sisters, the 1% is a percentage. And if we know percentages, there is still 99% 1% left accounted for. And who makes up that 99%? You do. And last we checked, 99% is greater than 1%. So then, let us ask you, whose planet does this actually belong to? Does it belong to the 1% who sit back and watch the 99% who slave away for the sake of their loved ones? Does it belong to the 1% who sip on the blood and sweat of the 99%? We say not. Brothers and sisters, we speak to you. This is the planet of the 99%, not the entitled 1%. Fight for your planet and know this. The resistant is with you. The resistant is here.
Nice. What
Cut.
does the light mean it's on? Actually, guys, we're gonna have to redo that.
I just threw away the paper.
What is the? I'm sorry. What did you roll on that? I forgot.
4, 5, 6.
4, 5, 6. Oh, you succeeded.
Dude, the music almost lined up with it.
So this is exactly what the what is it, the officer Nicolette, this is exactly what she called for. You as soon as you do this, you get a little message on your comms. It's like, good job, guys. No, bring her home or whatever. All right, so you guys are on the satellite. The warning's still up, right? You're 45 minutes. I don't know how long that took. That took, like, let's say that took you like
20 minutes?
20 minutes. Yeah, that sounds fair enough. You guys were prepped for this. So now you have to get.
Oh, I gotta change the music.
Yeah.
I get all the detonator. My last slot is the detonator. And I say,
Nice.
time for our calling card. And I'm guessing there's like some sort of reactor power plant thing to
Yeah.
power the station.
Energy source, everything.
So
Yeah.
I set it there, and then as we're loading up, I pass out. I have some victory cigars. That's my thing. For free, I have those. I hand them out to everybody. And I say, we'll light them when we light it up. And then as we like fly away, detonate it, and then light the cigars. And that's our spark.
So we all got cigars? What?
Yeah, you can have one of mine. Yeah.
Or you can have the Zolodone
You mean-
stick.
Give me one of these.
It's a victory cigar. Oh, Kevin, hey!
Wait.
I've been there for like 5 years.
Yeah. So, yeah, so you get on the ship. You get back to ship safely. And then here's the issue.
Uh-oh.
That little alien.
Oh yeah.
It took advantage. So none of you guys did anything to stop it, or you guys knew it was there because you could hear it. It has gotten and destroyed the rest of your engines. You can rig a solution, but right now you are sitting duck. So you maybe have like small propulsion forces, like you have like the auxiliary like adjusters,
Uh huh.
but your main engines
Well,
need to be fixed.
I
Contact Nicolette.
actually am kind of good at rigging. Nope.
Yeah,
I just have one.
which is maybe better than the other. Yeah. This
Okay,
is your
guys. I'm gonna rig us out of this.
Okay.
Get us out of here.
And I push myself for the last time.
I'm gonna assist.
I can't.
Yeah. And so 3.
Wait, can doctor assist?
Dude, he's not doing anything.
Yeah, you can say.
Oh.
1, and a 6.
You get another one from the doctor.
Oh, I got it. A 6. Okay, I'll roll one more. A 3.
Yeah.
1, 1, 1, 3, 6.
Wait, that's too many.
Yeah, 113.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. 2 1s, a 3, and a 6.
2 1s, a 3, and a 6. Okay. It was. You look into it. It seems like as the ship had taken the hits, that the creature had been squirming around and knocked loose.
But the whole fixing is actually in the cockpit because that's how it works in Star Wars. Like,
Yeah.
they don't ever have to go actually fix things. I just like pull a wire out and like plug a different wire in.
Yeah. It was just like these ships just come with a lot of like extra wires, so really, it's about finding which ones got damaged and then just rerouting that.
Yeah.
So you get it working again. You might need to like get the ship working when you have the free time to do it. So is you get to safety, get to Nicolette. You guys went beyond all expectations. Very good, gentlemen. She gives you 4 coin because you guys didn't bother
Never
to
asked. Yeah.
ask how much it was.
Wow.
It's for the resistance.
What?
It's
What
for the
democracy?
resistance.
4 coin is like, that's how much that job is worth. You guys just maybe went extra.
So cool.
Wait, is
So-
that like a credit each?
4 cred. 4 cred. Yeah, credit each. Yeah.
I guess we'll give Jordan 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the heck?
Because the ship is maxed out with creds.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
We're gonna have to use it to fix it.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
We'll just give him 1 for now.
Well, yeah, just give him 1 for now, and then we might have to take it back when we fix it.
Yeah.
So I know it's getting pretty late on you guys' end. Do you want to run through the? We can either run through the downtime actions now, or we can wait until next time we meet.
I'm pretty tired, so
Yeah.
I probably prefer to do
Yeah.
it next time. But if you guys
Yes.
wanna,
That's great.
Okay. So
Fine.
thanks, guys.
I feel like
Thanks
we're
for doing it,
good.
dude.
Yeah, appreciate it.